All right, welcome back to Desert Garage. Nice sunny day today, nice and warm. And what we bringing to you today is our wonderful garbage, 81 Chevy Chevette. Yeah, probably the most worthless vehicle I ever picked up. But we're gonna see if we can get this sucker to run. So let me go ahead and kind of give you the full tour of this wonderful garbage. Now this thing took some time to go get. It was 4 hours away, and it was a horrible drive. I mean, it was very, very horrible. And the old Dodge there, I mean, it went and got it. I guarantee you it wasn't happy. Now I see why Jesse with Atomic Era put a 440 in his Dodge. Because she's gutless. When you put a car behind her or an empty trailer, 10 miles an hour up hills, 85 down them. That's really good. And it took us over 10 hours to go and come back round trip. Almost 600 miles. But it did it. But, you know, oh, yeah, that sounds nice and crunchy. But here we are. This is our 81 Chevette. We have no idea how many miles this garbage has because I don't know if y'all can see, but it says 0.05 and then it says emissions right in front of it. So we don't know how many we don't know how many miles this piece of shit has. It's not great. But surprisingly, when we pulled the oil dipstick, the oil is actually new. I don't know why someone went through all that trouble, but so it's got to run-ish, maybe. I don't know. Guess we'll be finding out. We got 2 round tires up front that do hold some wind, and then we got back ones that are round, but they don't hold no air. But y'all can see, I mean, that's some damn clean oil. So, as far as I can tell, no one's ever revived a Chevy Chevette on YouTube before. I couldn't find no videos on one. So I guess I'm going to be the first one to revive this. It has no keys. That's okay. The ignition don't lock anyway. Good old Chevrolets. We're famous for that. But, I mean, the doors open and close really well. Well, that one doesn't open at all. No, this one don't even open from the inside. I couldn't get it to open. But this could be a pretty cool little UTV. It's gonna actually donate some panels that are pretty straight for that. So I don't feel bad about cutting this garbage up because, hi Gretchen, we can use it for many different things, and we can actually use it around the property and drag with, which will be all right. Put a drag mat behind it and just go. Now, okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this and see if we can make the old girl run. Now, very honestly, I don't expect this little turd to do much. But if it does, oh yeah, it's even got somewhat of an antifreeze. Of course, we also got a cut Bluetooth hose here, which is nice. But if it'll run, we'll actually invest and buy radio arrows for it. It's got these stupid little side post deals on here, which really suck. But, and then we got our mustard. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up. Whoop. No, the seat don't go back anymore. Okay, and then a big old splash right down the carburetor so that way it catches on fire. And at least there ain't nothing right here on the hood. What sort of engine this thing got in it? Oh, a little 1.6 liter. Now these things are, like I said, side posts. They are a nightmare to get any kind of juice going through them when you don't got a battery. I am not buying a damn battery for this car. If I need to, we'll cut these off and make a top post. Okay, so the thing is, we're gonna get all these grounds hooked up. Both are black, so that's really nice, but only one goes to the body. And look here, so far I don't see any flames coming out of it or any kind of smoke or... Hey, turn on those headlights. Huh? No, leave them on, no. Alright, so we don't know. This is going to be stubborn. I can already see that. This is going to be really stubborn to get going. Of course, we don't know if the headlights work on it. It's trying to get some sort of a connection. Let me come right back. We'll try to tighten up this ground on the fender. Maybe that's our whole problem. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is a high-powered little machine, so it's going to take some juice to get it going. We're going to put this back on here so that way when it shoots out the antifreeze, it shoots it that way towards the station wagon. If we get it to crank over, which we will. We just got to tighten up that ground. There we go. We don't know if headlights work. It's trying to spark. And, well, it ain't doing nothing underneath here. No, that's not a good thing. Do we got juice in our jump pack? Yeah, we got juice in the jump pack here. That horn probably don't work.
Turn the key so you got lights on here?
Yeah, turn the key on.
No lights nowhere. No? No fucking gas lights.
Alright, we are. I know the whole problem is this damn side post bull crap. I already know that's gonna be our main issue. These things never work like they're supposed to. Let's make sure we're connected up to the starter here. Well, where the hell is the damn starter at on this little pea-brain piece of garbage? Well, it's down there somewhere. We're going to pretend that it's there. So, we may have to do something just a wee bit different with this little doggy.
This wire.
Those are, I don't know.
You know, chop the wires off.
Probably for the headlights that I'm trying to see work.
Yeah, chop that fucking wire harness off.
Seems not being very nice. Of course, it don't help when you have the positive sitting on top of the radiator because there's no protection there. And we still don't have no lights.
Hey, hey. Push the button, huh?
Oh, there we go. The damn thing wasn't on. Now, honestly, it don't sound like it's got much compression at all. It's got spark plugs in it. That is, well, one good thing. But yeah, it don't sound it doesn't sound healthy, is what I'm trying to say. And, well, you know. And the so we're just gonna dump a slew of fucking gas in this thing. The throttle does work. Dump it right down that way. It goes right down the intake and goes kaboom! Hit that push button.
Contact.
Again. Stop. Okay. Now this thing should not have, well, shouldn't have a points, but I'm going to turn off that ignition. So I think what we need to do is we need to pull off the distributor cap. It does have a coil. It was trying to start-ish. It was puffing out a lot of the carburetor, which, like I said, it's carburetor. It's an electronic Rochester, and those are not very, very good. And of course, I want to take a brief minute, kind of talk with y'all for a minute. You know, I've always found myself in needing a trailer real bad. And, well, that includes one for picking up this garbage. But don't you hate when you go rent a trailer and nothing comes with it? No straps, no winch, nothing. You get a bare trailer. Well, let me show you guys some. Hope you all can see it. Here, really good. D's Trailer Rentals here in Alamogordo. $110 rented me a 14-foot car trailer. And it worked out great. Well, I know that you all thinking, man, that's a little expensive. No, it is not that expensive. Because you not only get a winch on it, you get 4 straps. You get the little chain thing that has the different little hooks to hook it onto the frame. He also will supply wheel straps if you want them. And on his equipment trailers, he'll also supply chains, chain boomers, the whole 9 yards. The one thing you gotta do is tell him what you need the trailer for. And he will make sure all that is right there, ready to go. So the only thing you gotta do is go up, load up, and strap it down and get on your way. And of course, you know, his trailers are, you know, different price for different needs. He said you also, you know, for a price, of course, you know, go and if you have something to pick up and you don't have time or have a vehicle to tow a trailer, he'll go if he has time. Now you got to call him and find out, because the only thing you can book is actual trailer rentals. So you have to call him and talk to him in person and say, hey, call him and talk to him in person. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Only thing you gotta do is call him and say, hey man, I have a car to pick up. I have no vehicle to put a trailer behind. He'll say when does it gotta be picked up by, blah, blah, blah. He'll try to make a deal. He is a very reasonable young man. The trailers are in really good shape. He goes over the whole thing with you. And you book trailers completely online. He sends you confirmation. Boom. If he's not able to be there, he says, here, Here's the code to the lockbox. The keys are in there. Go hook it up. All right, so we went and pulled one spark plug out, and I mean, it don't look too bad, except for, yeah, this end I broke the porcelain right off. I didn't think it would break that easy. It did. I put this back in the hole, and it'll probably run on 3 cylinders just fine. Hell, the truck ran on 6 just fine when the same thing happened. We might see if we can find a spark plug or so. I don't want to put no money in this thing until I see if it's going to actually run. But for right now, we just want this thing to kind of pop off and see if it's going to run. The spark plugs didn't look too bad. There was some corrosion on the distributor points. This doesn't have points. This has an electronic module inside. It should be working because it was trying to spit, pop, fart, whatever you want to call it. So we should be fine there. So let me go ahead and hook this back up. Yeah, because it's going to shoot coolant all over the place. In fact, I think I need to move you guys here. But our goal is we just want to make this thing run. And as a good friend told me, you know, if it'll turn, it'll run. And yes, as long as you got compression and all that good stuff. Now we may end up having to hook the truck up with the dangerous jumper cables up to this car. I used a lot of juice just turning this thing over. But let's see what happens. Now we know the headlights don't actually work on it. Do the taillights? Oh yeah, taillights work actually really good. So let's go ahead and turn her on. Okay, she's like trying to backfire out the exhaust. She's all, you know. Like I said, I may have to really. I believe she's firing. She'll run on 3 cylinders if she's got the compression to do it. She will. Well, shoot. Now she doesn't even want to try. Come on, old girl. Like I said, we don't have the slightest clue on really if it will even run. We don't know why this car was parked. We have no idea. But we are going to try and see if she'll at least pop off and try to do something, you know. I believe the coil's working on it. I could get a spark plug over here, but let's try it one more time. Then we may have to hook the truck up to it because it may need more. Horn tries to work. Yeah. Now, do I really care if this, whoops, you guys on the right vehicle. Do I really care if this car runs? No, I just thought it'd be cool to take a $100 car we know nothing about and see if she'll run with very minimal work. If not, you know, no money being thrown at it, just minimal work, boom, and she'll run. She probably will. I don't know. We'll see. We got the old truck hooked up to her. Whoop. I do honestly believe that any vehicle will run if it'll turn over. She don't sound like she's got the best compression in the world, though, people. I mean, she really don't. But we'll see what happens. We got to get some more flow going through her, so that way she'll maybe come back around. Well, that was even worse than using a jump box. Good Lord. It's probably this damn ground right here just not connecting right. Because that old Dodge has got a hell of a charging system in it. Alright, that's not going to turn fast enough to do much of anything with. These cables are kind of unknown. They were found in another car. They're fairly thick, though. So I think they'll work. I don't have to use the dangerous ones. I have the frayed ends. Yeah, that's... They move and they spark and they arc and, yeah, it's not fun. I need some more 2-gauge cables is what I need, because those things will jumpstart anything. But let's see. We're bound to find the sweet spot. I mean, it's like trying to start here. So, I mean, I bet she will, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I just thought it would be fun. I mean, I don't need this car. It didn't come with a title. I just figured it would be kind of fun to take something like this that may or may not run and just see, you know. I like a challenge. Oh yeah, that's a big challenge. We don't got nothing. Oh boy, this car is gonna kick our ass. I can already see that shit. Okay, let's find a different spot for a ground. Well, let's go ahead and kind of got everything all twisted up here. Okay. So, we got our hot. I may have to get those really sketchy, very sketchy. Oh yeah, oh damn. There we got some sparkage. Now I bet you she'll fire right on over. You notice I didn't say fire up, I said fire over. No? Okay, or not. It's all a ground issue is all it is, you know. She don't really sound very good. Boy, she don't sound good. She don't sound happy. The only good thing is I don't hear no valve train clatter when she turns over. So, I mean, that's a good thing, right, guys? Shoot. I mean, that's on good. We know we got a good connection on that. I may have to go get a spark plug and see if we actually see how healthy the spark is. Wish I had one of them lone wolf things. Remote starter, that is. There it is. I mean, she's cranking over a little better. But, whoo, I smell that varnish. Holy cow. I mean, no, there ain't no accelerator pump. There is no accelerator pump. Oh, damn. Well, hell. Go, gadget. Mustard. That's too much. Now we've dumped a whole, almost a whole mustard bottle of go-go juice down in her. Shit. You go and pull this off, and let's turn it on. Hey, do me a favor, hit that starter button there. Let's see if we got some sparkage. All right, we got spark. We got some really good, healthy spark, so that's a good thing. We just probably don't got no damn compression. I can almost bet that's what it is. Whoop, there going that plug. Thank God I don't need it. Okay, stick you right down in there. Yeah, I bet she don't got enough damn compression on her. Well, when all else fails, use more mustard. All right. All right, stop. Just don't turn it on the ignition. Is the ignition off? I don't want to get shocked. No, it's not. Okay, now it is. All right. Go ahead and turn it over. Again. I shut her down. Well, I knew it didn't have compression. Yeah, it's only got one cylinder that has compression. The others, well, don't. Unfortunately. Now, I still do believe we might be able, if we can make this thing run, we might be able to. I gotta fish the other spark plug out. But, maybe soaking it with enough. We need one more cylinder to actually get it to fire up. I could pull off the valve cover and probably go from there. It's not very hard to get to. That's one good thing. Shit, it's really not that hard to get to. Spray a little more PB in these holes. Maybe that'll... No, that's probably not going to help, but... Yeah, that one... Oh, I'm missing the very front plug. I can't get to that one right now. I mean, I could, but... So, we got cylinder 3 appears to be the only one that's got any damn compression to it. The others do not. Yes, I know, I didn't take out the other damn plug, the first plug. Which, I mean, I really could. I mean, we could dig into it just for giggles and grins. I went and put some of this into it, you know, just to kind of see what happens, you know. Well, we pulled off the valve cover. Discovered none of the valve trains moving. We surgically removed the timing chain cover, the timing belt motor cover, and it doesn't move either. Yeah. She done for. Time of death, yeah, Sunday. But, you know, we can scrap a lot of stuff out of this car, save a lot. Like I said, a lot of, we're going to cut her up. She's going to be used on the wagon, partially. And we'll go from there. I mean, I didn't have very big hopes that this thing was actually going to run to begin with. I mean, most of these chevettes, they're ran into the ground pretty good, and it ain't worth doing timing on it. It's not worth it at all, really. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we're done with this one. Anybody needs any good parts, get a hold of me. Got a few body parts that I'll sell off it. Bumper's in pretty good shape, really. Stuff like that. Radiator. I don't know. I may save the radiator. May save the alternator for future stuff because they're both GM, and the radiator will actually fit in other cars, other small cars. So I ain't really too worried about that. But, it is what it is. So, if y'all like this, comment, like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. But we got more important cars to be doing. And this ain't one of them. We got the New Yorker we got to get done by June. Got a motor for it. It turns. It's covered. I need to get another car from the neighbor guy. It's got a 440 in it as well. And I don't know, we may just swap 440 into the old Dodge. I don't know. Still thinking about that one. Doesn't do good on Holy cars. Does okay. Doesn't do great. But until the next video, I guess, talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day.